everyone, I'm Sally Engelhart, Grand Prix Dressage Rider. Today we're answering a viewer question, and the question comes from Cecile Buckton. Cecile asks, can you explain a bit more how to get the stretch down into a long rein and how to keep it there? So I'm assuming that Cecile was asking about the long rein trot and also the lengthen walk or the extended walk that you find in your dressage tests. So the best way or the best way to set it up, and of course, everything that you want to achieve needs a lot of setup beforehand. So the stretchy walk, as we nickname it, the stretchy walk, or the stretchy trot, the horse has to be supple. So if the horse is a little stiff, if the horse is not letting the rider in so much, or if as a rider you feel like you're really perched on top, then that's probably a bit of stiffness in the horse. You want to make sure that the horse can bend, and you want to be able to call on those bends. You want to be able to make the horse or ask the horse to bend either way at any time while you're riding, and then you want to be able to put his pole. So you've got your reins. You want to be able to put his pole up and down as well. Of course, when you're changing the frame, so in a test you go from either working trot or collected trot into the trot that stretches down, and so of course in your working trot your horse's pole is higher, slightly higher than the wither, and in a collected trot the pole is even higher. So you want to then be able to put the pole down the pole goes down through where it is for working trot, and then it goes even lower. And so in the stretchy trot, ideally the pole wants to sit just below the wither. Some horses, a rare horse might put its nose almost on the ground. It's probably a little bit low. You don't really need it right down there. But yeah, you want to be able to move that pole up and down, and the only way to be able to achieve that is to make sure the horse is supple left and right, so laterally supple. You have to be able to put them there. Even if you're on a circle, you have to be able to ask for counter bend. You have to be able to ask for an exaggerated bend to the inside. And in your training, that's what you can do. You can, on your circle, you can ask for exaggerated bend and then straighten the horse a little. And then you can ask for counter bend and straighten the horse a little. And that will help to supple the horse up and help to improve your stretchy trots or your stretchy and the lengthen walk that you find in your dressage tests. Cecile has also asked us, how do you fix the lateral walk due to tension? She says, my play so far has been to pray. She said it's not really working. So thanks, Cecile. So again, if you've got a lateral walk, and that means the horse is a little bit stiff, and he walks a little bit like, if you can imagine a camel. The camels, they pace a little bit, and they just get a little bit, the horse can get a little bit, start pairing up his legs either side. That's what's called a lateral walk. I think my horse used to walk a little bit laterally, and one of my coaches said he's walking like a bulldog, walking around himself. So probably not ideal. But again, so because there's might be tension there, the tension is in the muscles along the back and the horse's neck. You want to ask the horse to bend, or you want to ask for that exaggerated bend, or and then you want to ask for the counter bend, especially if you're going on a circle. And if it falls apart, you need to keep working on that. Once you can achieve the bend that you like in walk and trot and canter, that's the tricky one. Once you can achieve all those bends, then you'll have a lot more relaxation in the horse's muscles, and you'll be able to achieve the amount of stretch that you want, or the lowering of the pole that you want. So thank you, Cecile, for your question. Don't forget, for other viewers, you can put your questions in the comments below, and we'll pick one to answer in the future. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.